And here's our Lama, Karma Lama, right there, resting with the doka right there, with the dogs. Oh,
He's
yeah.
a crazy llama.
Crazy Lama.
Crazy,
Yes.
wild llama.
Also, he possesses a lot of crazy wisdoms.
Yes.
There's a book called Crazy Wisdom.
Jogamala, I have a question for you. So when we walk up the top of the mountain, see the whole valley, see the beautiful nature, and we tend to relax, tend to de-stressed, and feels happier, and our mind is broad open. And compare with the stay home, we sometimes are stressed out, thinking a lot, we are unhappy. What's the cause we come to top of the mountain, see this huge nature in the forest or nature, why we are feel happier?
I think it's the difference change in the environment. As we say, the nature is the best temple. The nature is the best church, best gomba. And in the nature, you see the mountains, the trees, the rocks, the rivers, the birds chirping, and everything is open and free, and there's no traffic, there's no noise from the cars, motorbikes, and so the so, you can say causes for making us irritated, angry is, I think, minimized in the nature.
In the nature?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's minimized. That's why we feel relaxed. Body, speech, mind relaxed. Yeah. And when we trek, when we walk, we have to really concentrate, be mindful about where you're walking. Otherwise, we might fall, So our mind is very simple. I mean, we're not planning something big, something, complicated. Our life is really simplified in the nature, just like the nature is so simple. I think that's the reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, there's a what do you call it? Self, also some sort of connection with the nature.
Of course, if you look at the nature, the outside environment is basically made of 5 elements: earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and the space element. Okay. If you look at our own body, it's also made of 5 elements. You can say flesh and the bones are earth element. All the water like blood, the urine, the sebum, the tears, these are all water element. And the warmth in our body is fire element. And the fact we are alive is because we're breathing in and out. That's the air element.
Air element.
And the fact that we're able to eat and swallow, the fact we're able to grow this way or grow this way is because of the space element.
Oh, okay.
So basically, when you think like that, there's no difference between the nature and you.
Okay.
It's just 5 elements and 5 root colors in different forms, you can say. Yeah.
So when we come into this nature, so we become part of the nature.
Yes, we become part of nature. We ourselves become nature, actually.
Ourselves the nature. Okay. Okay. So most of we don't see that.
Yeah.
Most
we
of-
are not produced artificially, We are produced naturally by our parents.
Okay. Because we think we're independent, do not feel like a part of the nature.
Yeah. And when we die, we just become nothing but a handful of dust, and it will go back into the dust.
That's a powerful.
Yeah.
We truly enjoyed the hiking today with you today.
Well, yes. Because our minds are very simple, We are very simple. We are in a very simple state of mind, and we are doing very simple things, not complicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When we go back to in the real society, so we make ourselves complicated.
Yes. Because we meet different circumstances and causes and conditions are there to, again, you can say catch us
Okay.
or trap us
Okay.
in the the web of magical illusion if I make it more
Yes.
complicated also.
Okay, thank you for your conversation.
Yes, welcome.
Let's continue our hiking
We
in the nature.
continue, and then we are going to go after 40 minutes or so to have a lunch at a place called Track and Dine.
Truck and dine.
Dine, yes,
Okay.
Upper. That's my son Ricksen's favorite place, and
Okay.
he's also going to sponsor our meals. Thank you, Ricksen,
Okay.
so much.
So let's go to
Sponsor our
Truck
dinner
and
also
Dine
today.
restaurant, have some lunch.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bless her. Shalom. So what they were saying, not to China sang a purchase you are. Sambal ringing over Chingle or Mingle Boku, Tashish, Ella Touches, Sugar Tashish, Padetan, Toget Tashish. Kere goes on to get Tashish, Nether in Yamundele, Tendere, Imekoyan Telesh, Yenzenta Tele. Kunjo, some get Tashish, Dembe Beggar, Lame Shabet, Denzikivo, Southern Yolake, Dembe Jindang, Adan Jarach. Temba yuri ne beta shisha oma hong benzang guru tema tereze benza samayanza sede pala honga ugen rambo chalo sowa de gegen paje minju shi tinge samba druba da choda tumungo do zedo se geri tonda geje shiwa de medene beke dan dewa da temba tushi pesum sagebe ta je dengyang tendere dele sho gege den gurum dala tozi rusun peme gyuru sengchenje Norbuda de Gade Ponyaji, solo chedo, something lindo, sure. Oh, yeah. They are just there.